Welcome back to Doom 2nd Edition. We're playing the Molten Retrieval scenario, and up right now is going to be Delta. Delta was fragged in the last episode. He is off the board, so he's going to come in at either of the teleporter, on the teleporter points, one there and one right here. So we're going to take a look at his cards, and then he's going to pop onto the board and take a turn. Alright, so we're going to take a look at his cards. He's got Reposition, Scoped Burst, Quick Shot, and Unload. So he can play 2 main actions and any number of minor actions. He can play everything. And he probably will. So let's get him on the board. He's going to have a total, it looks like 6 movement. 6 movement only, but he will have Unload, which he can fire off twice. He'll have basically 4 attacks and 6 movement. So let's get him on the board and see what he wants to do. Alright, so he's going to come in on this teleporter spot. It's activated. He is 1-2 away from this Cacodemon. And so before he takes any of his 6 movement, which he has, he is going to unload into the Cacodemon's big bulbous body. And that is going to be 2 red and 1 black, and he can do that twice. Unload twice, so he's going to start by unloading once, obviously. 2 red and a black. Let's get to the dice tray, roll them up. Alright, 2 red, 1 black. Let's see what he gets. Oh, and he's within 2, so he's the close combat specialist. He can set any die, any 1 die to the face he likes. He'll set that one to a 2. So that means a total of possible 6 damage. Let's get to the demon's area and see if he's going to be able to defend against any of it. And that is a load of damage. So let's take a look at the demon's card. Well, he's going to be able to block 2 of it. So that's only going to be 4 damage on the Cacodemon. Of course, when we look at the Cacodemon, he has a stagger value of 4, but he actually has a stagger value of 3 because he's adjacent to Bravo, who's the assassin. It says the stagger value of each enemy figure on or adjacent to your space is reduced by 1. So let's put the 4 damage on the Cacodemon, and then I think Delta's probably going to do some moving. Alright, it's going to be 4 damage on the Cacodemon. He is staggered. We do now have Bravo here. Bravo has a total movement of 6, so he's going to go 1, 2. We can't go diagonally here because this is rough terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to glory kill the Cacodemon. 3, 4. Then he's going to go 5, and he will go 6 to here. That's all of his movement. Now he is within 2 spaces of these guys. He only did the unload once, and I don't think you have to target the same enemy. It doesn't say that. So you may perform this attack 1 additional time. So the unload was enough to stagger the Cacodemon, and then he just glory kills it. He still has another attack with the unload, and he does get a glory kill card. So let's take a look at that one first, because it might come in handy right now. Alright, glory kill card, and top of the deck. What does he get for his glory kill card? He gets ammunition. Discard this card to draw 2 additional cards. I think he's going to hang on to that, and he heals 2 health, but he's at full health, so doesn't need to. Alright, let's go back to the board and see where he is going to be shooting next. Alright, so here's Delta. He may as well shoot. He's 2 away from either of these guys. He might as well take a shot at this guy right here. So he's going to unload once more. 2 red, 1 black, and because he's within 2 spaces, he gets to set the face of 1 die to anything he likes. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, once again, 2 red, 1 black. And he gets to set the face. Oh man, again. He is nasty. Alright, he's going to set the face of the missed red die to a 2. That's another 6 potential damage. Against that possessed soldier, let's get to the demon area and have them flip a defense card. And then I think the possessed soldier is going to shoot back if he's not outright killed. Alright, it's defense time for the possessed soldier against 6 potential hits. Wow! That's nothing. Nothing. And the demon player has nothing in his hand that is going to be able to help him. So that means that possessed soldier is going to take the full brunt of that onslaught attack, or not, the unload, 6 damage. Possessed soldiers only have 5 health. That one is outright blown off the map. Delta not fooling around. He just mows down that possessed soldier. Out of here. Alright, he still has... he's played... That's his unload. He still has a scoped burst and a quick shot. And with his quick shot, which is this card basically right here, he gets 2 red dice. It's a range of 4. 1, 2. He's going to quick shot this guy, who is only 2 spaces away. So once again, he's going to get to set the face of 1 die. So let's get to the dice tray. Rolling 2 red dice, and he gets to set the die face. Alright, the quick shot is only 2 red dice. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 1 and a 1, and he will set one of them to a 2. So that's a potential 3 damage. Let's get to the demon area for defense. Demon area defense time against 3 hits. Well, he's going to block 1 of them, which means that possessed soldier is going to take 2 damage. And I'm going to take the Argent Power token off his card right now because he is going to shoot back. So what's going to happen, we're going to put the 2 damage on that possessed soldier up on the board, and then he's going to get an Overwatch. After Marine within 5 spaces, no problem. He gets to shoot back with 1 red, 1 black, and he gets to re-roll 1 of his dice because of muscle memory. Alright, well this guy is going to take 2 damage, so I'll put a little die on there with a 2 on it, but he is going to shoot back at Delta. Delta has no cover whatsoever, so it's just a straight up red and black die over to the dice tray for that counterattack, Overwatch attack. Alright, 1 red, 1 black, and what does he get? Well, he gets a 2 and a 1. He'll re-roll the red one for muscle memory. Come on. And he gets nothing. Damn it! It's a bad choice, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to go over to Delta's area to see if he can block some of that damage, or maybe all of it. Alright, we're going to flip a card over here. We're going to see if he blocks anything. He blocks 1 of it. So it means Delta's going to take 1 damage. He's going to go from 12 health down to 11. But now, he's going to play his Scoped Burst, which is 2 red and a black, and he'll get to set the die face because he's going to shoot at the damaged one who is only 2 spaces away because he's the close combat specialist. He's going to play that card. So we're just going to go to the dice tray. He's going to roll 2 red, 1 black, and he gets to set 1 of the die faces. Let's get back to the dice tray. Alright, 2 red, 1 black. And what does he get? Not bad at all. He gets 3, 4, and he's got the blank red. He's going to obviously set that to a 2. That is 6 potential damage against that possessed soldier who only has 4 health remaining. So let's get to the defense area for the demons and see if they can block any of it. Well, our Marines are mowing them down. So just off to the side here, we've got 6 potential damage. We're going to block 2 of it. That's going to mean 4 damage gets through. 4 damage getting through to the possessed soldier who already has 2 damage on him. That is enough to blow him away. And did I forget? No, I didn't. So 4 damage. Going to take this guy right out of the picture. Away he goes. Alright, so the Scope Burst blows this guy off the map. Another one disappearing. Now remember, the demons have no more portals. They can't bring any more demons onto the board. So it's a kind of a good strategy for our Marines to mow down everything they can, if they can. But let's not forget, we still have a Baron of Hell and Mancubus hanging around, and those guys are super brutally tough. Alright, I think that's the end of Delta's turn. He has basically done everything he can. He's going to drop 4 new cards for his next activation. And up next, we're going to take a look once again at turn order. And turn order is pretty simple because we know it's Bravo, because the demon player had got to go 4 times in a row at the start of this round. So it's Bravo's turn. Bravo, though, is stunned, so that's a little bit of an issue for him. But we're going to take a look at his cards, and we're going to decide what it is Bravo wants to do. Alright, so we're going to take a look at Bravo. He's got 11 health. He's stunned, which means his first attack he's going to lose 1 die. While before you roll any dice for an attack, choose and remove 1 die. So that's what's going to happen. But he does have 2 shotgun maneuvers, a quick shot, and he has grenade toss, which I think he might want to save that for when he gets near the Mancubus and the Baron of Hell. However, he is going to use his 2 shotgun blasts, and I'm sure he's going to use his quick shot. So we're just going to hang on to the grenade. So he's going to end up with a total movement of 8 and basically 3 attacks. So let's get to the board and see where he's going to move for his 8 movement and what he's going to be attacking. Alright, Bravo's got 8 movement. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to pick up the gauze cannon. Oh man, that is one nasty piece of work. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 movement left. 1, 2, 3, and he will go 4 right here. Oh yeah, he is going to be attacking this possessed soldier, I do believe. But he is going to be picking up the gauze cannon, which is an absolute ridiculous killing machine. And of course these 3 get shuffled and put on the top of his deck. So I'm going to do that kind of off screen. Alright, he is going to use his shotgun maneuver, which is a red and a black, into the face of the possessed soldier. However, he's going to lose the red die because he's stunned. So the first attack is just going to be 1 black die against the possessed soldier. Let's get to the dice tray and see what he can do. Alright, it's just 1 black die, and he rolls 2. So 2 potential hits against the possessed soldier. Let's get to the demon defense area and see if they can block any. Alright, 2 potential hits, and blocks them both. So that possessed soldier didn't take a scratch from that shotgun blast because Bravo was stunned. However, the possessed soldier is going to spend an Argent Power token, because why not, to counterattack with Overwatch. So the possessed soldier is going to be rolling a black and red against Bravo. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, a black and a red for the Overwatch. And he gets to re-roll one of them, but he's not going to bother because 4 is a pretty good hit. Let's go to Bravo's area and see if he can defend against it. Alright, that's 4 potential hits, and I've already put the gauze cannon on top of the deck shuffled up, so we're going to see what his defense might be, and that is only 1. Alright, 1, so he's going to block 1 of 4. He has nothing else in his hand. 1 of 4, he's going to take 3 damage, which means he's going to go down to 8 health. Okay, that seems good for the demon player. However, there's still a couple of health packs kicking around the board. That was the Overwatch shot, and our Marine still, he's going to hang on to the grenade, like I said. He will do another shotgun maneuver. This time he gets a red and a black against the possessed soldier, and the possessed soldiers now are out of Argent Power tokens, so they cannot do Overwatch anymore. So let's get to the dice tray. We're going to be rolling a black and a red, and he's the assassin, but he's used all of his movement, so even if he gets the possessed soldier to a stagger value, he's not going to be able to stomp on top of him. While attacking, you may discard this card to reroll any number of dice. We're going to save that as well for the gauze cannon, I think. Alright, dice tray time. Another shotgun maneuver. 1 red, 1 black against a possessed soldier. Alright, a red, a black, and can't get any more damage on those 2 dice than that. 5 potential hits. Let's go over to the demon defense area and see if Wow, if he gets no defense, he has blown away that possessed soldier outright. And that was a nasty hit. Let's see if the demon player can defend against it. Absolutely nothing. Wow. And so, 5 damage with that shotgun blast against a possessed soldier means he only has 5 health. He blows him away. Wow, that was pretty darn incredible. Let's take him off the board. Well, that was up close and personal with a shotgun. Blam. And this guy is blown right off the board. Now, he has a quick shot left, range of 4. The Cacodemon is within 1, 2, 3. He could shoot at the Cacodemon. He might as well. Except I do think the Cacodemon's going to get cover because any point is going to run through the solid red line. So let's go ahead. I'm going to reshuffle the demon deck now because they're out of cards for defense. And so we will have Bravo take a quick shot at the Cacodemon. I mean, why not? Because he can't shoot, or can he? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he could also shoot at the other possessor. No, he's going to shoot the Cacodemon. Let's score the board. Cacodemon is going to have cover. And yeah, let's get to it. So 2 red dice for the quick shot. Alright, the Marines getting some revenge. 2 red dice for the quick shot, and that's 2 potential hits. Alright, let's go to the demon area. He's got cover. Let's see what he can defend against. Alright, it's demon defense time against 2 potential hits, and they block them both. So that's going to be no damage against Cacodemon from the quick shot. And with that, that's going to be the end of... That's the end of the Bravo's turn. That's the end of our round. Now, something happens at the end of the round, of course. I'm just going to readjust the camera, and we'll have that happen. Alright, I just had to reposition this a little bit. So at the end of the round, for the Horde card, if there are no portals on the board, let me just read this precisely so I don't screw it up. If there are no portals on the map, place 1 Argent Power token on each face-up demon card. Ooh, okay. So it means Possessed Soldier is going to get an Argent Power token. So is the Cacodemon, who now has 2. So does the Mancubus. And so does the Baron of Hell, who now has 3. And end of round, I will take the beads off. Alright, for their activations. And now we're back to status phase. Well, we don't have any portals on the board, and so we're not going to be doing that. So I'm just going to zoom out, and we're going to go through the steps of the status phase. Alright, so status phase time. And basically it says, prepare the initiative deck. So once again, we have all 4 demon groups on the board. There's still 1 Possessed Soldier, actually 2, 1 Cacodemon, 1 Baron of Hell, 1 Mancubus, which means 4 Invader cards, Delta and Bravo. We have 2 frags, and we still have 3 soldiers to rescue out on the board. I don't know. I think Bravo and Delta are going to win this game by just killing everything in sight. I mean, that's my prediction, which I guess is a valid way to win the scenario. I thought the demons were going to do a little bit better than this. They're obviously going to try their best and see what they can do. They do that. Mancubus is pretty nasty, and the Baron of Hell is no pushover either. But can they frag the Marines 4 more times? I don't know. Alright, initiative time. So, we're not going to flip it over yet. The demon player is going to drop the 6 cards in their hand, and they can decide if they want to get rid of any of them. Okay. Boy, they really don't want to, and so they will not. However, they're not going to discard any cards for Argent Power tokens because they've already got quite a bit on their demons. They are going to play a card, though. Play at the start of the activation phase. So we are going to do that. So it's the start of the activation phase, which means we're going to flip over initiative card, but the demon player is going to play a card, and it's Unbreakable. Play this card at the start of the activation phase. Keep this card in play. The stagger value of all demons is increased by 1. Discard this card at the end of the round. So I have to remember this. And so I'm going to place it out here on the board, just so I remember. So the stagger value now of the possessed soldiers is 4. Cacodemons is 5. Mancubus is 9. And the Baron of Hell is 11. So that's pretty good. Now remember, our assassin ability for Bravo reduces it by 1, so they kind of cancel each other. And that's going to be the end of the status. So we're going to find out here who is going to be up first. It's going to be one of the invader groups. That's not too surprising. And so I will check the time. I think that's going to be the end of our episode for today, but we will find out here in a second. Yes, it is the end. That's enough time for today. We're over the 20-minute mark, and so when we come back in our next episode, the demon player is going to pick one of his demon groups to activate and see what they can do. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Doom 2nd Edition. We're playing Molten Retrieval, which is the second mission of the Black Bishop campaign in the book. Alright, so thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.